Andre.
Rhino. Wow, huh?
We are coming to you in front of a live studio audience today.
It's true.
Can we get some applause?
Vibe studio audience, some might say. That got some real media laughs. I don't know if that was worthy of a media laugh.
Yeah. I think they were actually laughing at Henry, who refused to applaud or something.
Oh, gotcha. A little inside joke. What up, Brandon? Wow, Ryan, it's days like this that just make me feel like the story of DNVR Bets. It's the story of humanity.
Wow, tell me more.
It's the story of redemption, of people being cornered and forced to use their intelligence, their intuition, to get out of their instincts, to get out of a tough situation. And as always, like with the story of humanity, the manifesto, a guiding light for us, as always, to find clarity in our most trying times. And that's exactly what happened yesterday.
You read the hieroglyphs, and they led you the right way.
I did. A beautiful 3-0 night. The one loss was our no sweat Nugs money line. That's okay. Now we can no sweat it up.
Funny thing, we didn't sweat at all.
We didn't sweat at all. The no sweat NHL Kraken SGP I gave out also hit. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing yesterday.
Yes, and it's a big thing on NBA Twitter now to say like, oh
this
man,
league.
I feel so bad for the 7-year-old from Green Bay who drove all the way down to Milwaukee to see Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, and because those are the tickets he got for Christmas, and he didn't get to see them.
Right.
So yeah, we feel bad for him, I guess.
They're doing that on Twitter now?
Yeah, not like it's like an ancillary thing outside of NBA Twitter, then gets dragged into NBA Twitter and dunked on.
By Big Dunk, friend of the show?
No, not him.
Shoot.
It was really painful watching the Nuggets play a team that they would have beaten so easily with their guys, and just like not have enough firepower to get over them.
I know. How sad when Jokic was ruled out.
And like what? Giannis shoots like 100 free throws. What a terrible way to watch basketball.
Horrible. This league, you know?
He takes so long. I get, he's trying to get in the zone and make his free throws, but my God. I'm a Giannis guy. Like, not really, but like I'm a fan of his game.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot watch the guy shoot free throws.
It's tough. Or jumpers, for that matter.
Yeah.
But watching him sky over half the court in 2 steps is pretty impressive.
What I really like is he's so long where he steps across the lane and then like reaches around the defenders for a reverse layup. I'm like, damn, that's sick. He's probably the only person that can do that.
Yeah, he's basically like Sean Kemp, but playing small forward. It's pretty cool.
It's cool.
He's a cool guy.
But the manifesto did you well last night. Yaya just stormed out.
Holy shit.
He's
Something's
just over the
happened
show.
with Yaya. Dang.
He quit.
Yeah. He wanted to blind me with the light. Revved up like a douche, you know?
Yes.
Oh.
He's got something.
I told you about this in private, but I think all our listeners need to hear this.
Please tell.
I'm walking through the lot this morning, coming into the office.
Yes, this should have led with
Woo!
this.
And I see Yaya come into our parking lot, pulls in, drives up on the sidewalk, backs it up perfectly, windows down, fresh cut, blasting some Shaggy.
Only one song it could be.
Rims were shined up. Like, it was such a vibe. I almost died of laughter seeing this scene. It was just like amazing.
It was just so pure.
I gave him the "we're not worthy" bow when he finished parking. It was just like,
did he do like the one hand into the spot?
bro, Yaya only backs up with one hand into the spot.
That's
That was 1,000% the
As a
vibe I'm describing.
former illegal race car driver, yes.
I have questions
Have
about.
those
It was
around
like
Lakewood.
35 degrees this morning. Windows down.
Yep. He don't give an F.
It's windows down, heater on, feels amazing.
No jacket. It's a bit of the jacuzzi in the winter deal.
Just makes me think you smoke cigarettes. Like only people who smoke cigarettes drive with their windows down in the winter.
I only drive if I'm going less than like 30 miles per hour. I'm cool with that. More than that, windows come up.
he used to catch a ride to school with this kid who smoked cigarettes in high school.
Yeah.
And like in the dead of the winter when it's snowing outside, this idiot is smoking cigarettes, and I'm just getting pelted with snowflakes in the back seat while he's just like thinking this is normal. I'm like, you're making us all suffer, but no one's suffering more than you.
That's true.
Crazy talk. Anyways,
So what a legend. I mean,
Yaya, the GOAT, with the fresh cut.
yeah.
Left it like kind of long on the top.
He's like our production soulmate.
I agree.
He was meant for this
I agree.
and us for him.
Okay, so you went 3-0 last night. I went the very rare 0-1
Show history.
because Nikola Jokic did not play. As much as I thought he would, I didn't think they were going to sit him against Giannis, but I guess they're being extra cautious with him.
Yeah. It's
Which
probably
is
because the
smart.
rest of the team wasn't there, so it's kind of like, why are we wasting our Lord and Savior?
I mean, he probably would have gone like 40, 18, and 11, and they would have won.
He would have gone nutty, bro. He would have, like, Jokic is so good. He could pull, remember when Jamarcus Russell, all he did in workouts was just like
Throw from
shit
his
from
knees?
his knees? Jokic could win you a whole NBA game like that.
I agree.
Just like passing it, running the point on his knees. That's how amazing
Just
he
thinking
is.
about that reminds me of getting raspberries
Ugh.
when you're a kid from falling on the hardwood.
Yeah, no one wants that. But no one can wear knee pads.
True.
Jesus.
True.
That's rough, you know?
All right. So you're hot again. Welcome back.
I guess so.
And nothing changed. So let's start with you. Worked
Huh.
for you yesterday. Let's run it back. Big three. It's an everything is hockable. It's
Wow.
all hockey.
Oh, yeah. Good one. Good one.
Thanks.
Anything is hockable. Anything is puckable. Anything is puckable.
Not bad.
Thanks. So Miko, our big moose, he loves a good Pacific Division matchup.
Censor.
Nice. This is actually an oldie but goodie.
Yes.
I always was a believer that against the old Pacific Division,
Yeah. The pack div.
bigger cats and old big moose banging with the trees brings out the best in him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Mind you, I was saying this when guys like Joe Thornton, who's now like steep into retirement, or Getzlaff were running the Pacific. Those Getzlaff ain't walking through that door, you know.
Right. Getsy.
Getsy. This is a Troy Terry, Trevor Zegrass's world now. Connor McDavid, if you've ever heard of him.
And if you love
they run the
Zegras,
Pacific, right?
Head of our friends at Jive Hive.
Damn straight, damn straight. Oh shit, I wanted to wear my sunnies as kind of a throwback to like 3-0 day. Wear some sunnies.
Damn.
Shady Rays, they've hooked it up. So, okay. Miko, boom. It's hitting at a 67% rate. Sheffy chimes in. Then give me the over because Franklin's in goal. And Anaheim does have some firepower on offense. Avs are back. Here's what the Avs are doing. They used to be an automatic under for a lot of the season. Now their firepower is back to some extent. So they are an overs team against bad teams. Against good teams, it's still tight games like that. Caps game yesterday, it's going to be an unders
It's a
team.
work of art, honestly.
But just keep that in mind. Big spreads, money lines with zero value, that's an overs game. Tighter money line, unders game. Okay, let's dial it in, boys and girls. Then, Boston at Tampa Bay. Two best goalies in the league. Ullmark versus Vasi. Ullmark.
Who the fuck is that?
Ullmark. He's the starter for the Boston Bruins. And they're having a great
Since
season.
when?
This season.
Okay.
Yeah.
New entity.
Yep.
This is like when you learned about Igor.
Yeah, right. This is about the time we
Right.
got on the Igor train. Absolutely. So give me the under. This one has underwritten all over it.
Perfect.
Also, NHL guys strike me as, the NBA, it's Miami. It's
Los Angeles.
maybe New York that gets them.
Yeah.
NHLers feel more like Tampa guys. Like, boy, we really got sauced on the course in Tampa. Remember how garbo we were the next day? And
Some people believe that Tampa is the strip club capital of the United States.
Woo! And if you know hockey, guys, not against a good strip joint.
No.
No, not at all.
Oh, no. Anyways.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go to Mark.
Shout out.
Mike Trout says he's the best goalie in the league, which means he's hella over.
Mike Trout famously recently lost some money on the Bruins, so I think due for the old bounce back.
The old flipperoo.
Yep.
I wouldn't know anything about any athlete in Boston, if we're being completely honest, because he said RK thought Rask was still in net.
Mac Jones? You don't know about him?
Who?
The Wagon, Ramondre Stevenson?
Not familiar with his game.
You don't know about the whole bit that Vogt does with the whole city of Boston and Tatum and all those guys?
Oh, Tatum Bell?
No, Jason Tatum. Yeah.
Is that the guy from the movies? Or is that Jason Sudeikis?
I only watch documentaries and sports.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the Buffs heading to Eugene
Hell yeah.
tonight. As we know, Tad Boyle owns Dana Altman, but not in Eugene. Not as much in Eugene. So we're going to under here.
Hell yeah.
They have set this insanely low, asking us to take the over.
Woo!
The Buffs can't score at home right now. I don't know how they're going to score on the ugliest floor in college basketball. So it's going to be tough for them out there. It's going to be a defensive struggle. Tad's going to definitely be hammering in the defense and rebounding. Buffs are turning the ball over at an insane rate. Not a lot of points in this one. We're going to see this might be neither team has scored in 4 minutes season.
Love that for us.
Yep.
Yeah, I might want to get into
graphic in
college
sports.
hoops now, Now's the time where I start paying attention a little more.
Yeah. Can you make a graphic that kind of is like neither team has scored in this many minutes, but it says like RK and Dre haven't said anything funny in this many minutes, and it just counts up?
That'd be really dumb because that graphic would never be used.
Yeah, you get out of here, this guy.
Sean G says, nice call on the Kraken last night, Dre.
Thanks, brother. Thanks.
It
was for you.
Sean G felt like he was out of the mix for a while. Maybe he hit a little freezer. Now he's back in the mix listening to the show.
Love that for us. Benedictine AZ, it's their season.
Shout out.
It's their season.
Miko, over 3.5 shots on goal. That is our consensor. As pointed out in the comments, hitting at a 67% rate this season.
Beautiful.
And finally, Mac, over 4.5 shots on goal.
He's back.
Yeah. The Avs are back. Mac is back. I oftentimes play these two together because I feel like it's always you're going to go 1 of 2. You have a chance to go 2 and 2, and going 0 and 2 is very unlikely. It's like a game that Sean G and I love, Pai Gow, where a push is never a bad thing. You get 2 hands of poker. If you win both against the dealer, you win. If you go 1 and 1, it's a push. If you go 0 and 2, you lose.
Not bad.
Call that the Pai Gow Puck Special.
Wow. Love that for us. By the way, Patrick Laine yesterday, 7 shots. Wow. That's how much he cleared that by.
How many views on his new show, What's the Line?
I don't know. I don't have access to Canadian YouTube, actually, so I don't know. Oh, man. What a great show. This thing's just the best.
Show's the best. The only thing that's better than it is DraftKings
Sportsbook. All-time transition.
Have you checked the ratings lately?
Oh, yeah. Number 1, double-fisted. Even the AP, the sleepy AP as they're known. They woke up early, 4:45, the alarm went up. They're making their shitty drip coffee. And they updated the rankings. Even the drowsy old AP put DraftKings Sportsbook as the number 1 double-fisted. But we could do a documentary on just my beef with the AP alone. If you're not familiar, tune into some old great AP beef shows,
Greatest rivalry in sports. Trey versus the AP.
So true, yeah.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook, number 1 rated in all the land. And boy, do we love them. I am so close to a withdrawal night And I can't wait because that money will go into my account immediately. No hezzy, no nothing. I'm just making money from DraftKings. So appreciate them for that. And appreciate the fact that right now you can bet $5 to get $200 in free bets with our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Get in on that. Get in on all their great deals. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details. And if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. Shout out Daniel Barry, who says, yo.
Yo, Daniel. Yeah, they're like a little Giannis like DraftKings Sportsbook. No hezzy. They'll just find a direct path, dunk that money right into your account.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah. Great stuff.
All right. DOD?
Let's do it. Let's DOD it up. Dilemma.
Avs SGP. Well, everyone knows we don't do that.
Right.
Or Boost City.
So Boost City it is.
I absolutely love that everybody knows except the man that's on the podcast.
Who, Dre?
Right, keep sending that
Well,
DOD.
it can still be part of the dilemma.
It's the dilemma, yeah. Oh, what should we do? Oh, not that.
Not that. Yeah, that's a dilemma in and of itself.
No, it's not, because it's already decided. A dilemma is something you think about. It's something that you're like, what do you choose?
Got a point.
It's most of the dilemmas I pose to my wife. It's like, you want to watch this? No. Okay. You want to eat that?
Oh, have you been
No.
using that new parenting strategy where you give your kid two options of something you want them to do, but it makes it seem like it's their decision?
I'm often giving her two options that I think she would like.
Oh.
Dre's
Yeah.
telling
So,
him,
like,
do you want to
Let's say,
gamble on the
you know,
Broncos?
is she an anti-coat kind of kid?
She was for many years. Now
Yeah.
she's finally putting her coat on.
So, me too, actually, to this day. But instead of saying like, "Sweetie, you want to put your coat on?" and it just says no, you just say, "Hey,
Coat.
do you want the white coat or the pink
Oh.
coat?" Then she gets to decide.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. That could be.
It's a big vibe on TikTok these days.
It is, huh?
They're talking all about it.
I'm telling you, that's not as revolutionary as the talkers might, as parenting talk might think.
Really?
Yeah.
Kid talk is off on this one?
Yeah, in the art hole design talk was brought up, they actually meant design TALK,
Oh.
not a faction of TikTok where design is spoken about.
Interesting. I used to
You
have
learned
this guy
something
on
new.
my FYP For You page.
For You page.
That was like designing shirts, and I loved it, and they were really cool. And now I don't know, he's just not on there anymore.
I thought you were going to say, and that man is Eric Weedham.
No, he's not much of a talker.
A big blah blah. Not big on TikTok.
Such a callback.
Great callback. Literally one person in the world that gets it. It's Henry Chisholm. He was on that show with us. Daily boost up to 100% on the NBA.
Oh,
Well, we didn't dial in on the NBA. I hate to say it.
that's fine. Let's check it out.
Okay, let's get
100%
boosted.
boost. Oh, that's a same game parlay.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, no.
Great. Bing bong, perchance? Knicks,
No,
Celtics?
let's go a Mavs Suns
Hell
Luka
yeah.
book parlay.
Love that. Book's back?
Oh, is he not?
Oh, I thought you knew something I didn't know.
Nope.
CP3's back.
Okay.
CP3
It doesn't matter if he's back. He's still having marital
Luka.
problems, probably.
and then maybe give that Mavs money line.
Yeah.
Luka
Sure.
over points, CP3 over points,
Mavs money line. What do we got?
Mavs money line. We got that I wasn't flipped in SGP mode. This is
This is bad, guys.
beginner's hour over here, apparently. All right. Chris Paul, over 15.5. Luka Doncic, over 35.5. I miss calling him Hookah Doncic, plus 475. Boosted 100%.
What about if we switch that to the Suns money line? I think the Suns might be on a little roll ski.
Shady Rays special? Future so bright they gotta wear shades. Like, give 'em
Gotta
one of
shade
these.
yourself. Shade
Give 'em
your
one of
special because you gotta
these, you
shade
know?
yourself from the sun.
Okay, I'm down.
All right.
It's 100% boost anyways, so.
Is it?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Yep. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Oh god, I did again. I'm struggling with SGPs today, boys.
Mike
I'm
Trout
struggling
sometimes
with
says things that he
SGPs.
thinks are like prophetic or important. Not the Mike Trout you know, Susie. Yes, he just said
Well.
there's no such thing as withdrawals. You just ride until you deposit. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. No, opposite, Mike. We want to do the opposite of that. It's
You
true.
withdraw as much as you can,
Yep.
as often as you can.
Yep.
You set a number. As soon as you reach it, you withdraw.
All day, every day.
That's how you don't end up in the minus forever.
It's true. On any game tonight. Okay. That's
Also,
our boost.
I know Mike Trout can handle my tough love.
Of course. Of course. No sweat NHL SGP. We would do something Avs related. Over Avs money line.
Avs,
But we don't do
SGPs.
SGPs until shots on goal will be provided to
Looking
us.
at you, Polis.
Do the right thing, bro. Do the right thing.
All right, that's it for us.